Here we are at the Church of St Sepulchre without Newgate in the City of London for the first rehearsal of Londinium's new programme, Passion and Piety. It's a project we're very excited about, not least because we get to perform the wonderful Mass for Double Choir by the Swiss composer Franck Martin, which is really one of the highlights of the entire choral repertoire. It's a piece with a curious history. It was written quite early in Franck Martin's career, but after writing it, he put it away for something like 40 years in a drawer, saying that it was simply a matter between himself and God. And it was only much later that he allowed it to be performed. And I really believe that something of his fervour and intense Christian faith comes out in this marvellous music. Well, we performed the Martin with music by J.S. Bach, and those two together certainly represent Piety. For Passion, we turn to a very different composer, a composer whose 400th anniversary of his death falls this year, has perhaps gone a little under the radar with the wealth of better-known composers being commemorated. And that composer is, of course, Gesualdo, well known really for two reasons. One, for writing extraordinary, daring music with marvellously expressive harmonies, but also for having murdered his wife and her lover, having found them, as it were, in the act together. And this rather seductive cocktail of crime and visionary music also inspired composers in the 20th century, and we include in our programme music by Stravinsky and by Peter Warlock responding to Gesualdo's music. But it's really the extraordinary madrigals, the 5th and 6th books, that we turn to in the first half of our programme, full of bold harmonies. We do hope you can join us for the concert on the 4th of October at 7:30 in this very church of St Sepulchre without Newgate.